Does the Tune of Life trigger if we... Oh, we didn't get above half, though. Oh, we could have probably triggered it if we got above half. Oh, my goodness, God! Blessed followers, welcome to yet another beautiful holy day here within the budding civilization known as the Holy See. Today is a momentous occasion, brothers and sisters, because we welcome new brothers and sisters into the fold. Before we bring these brothers and sisters, I have given this much thought, and I feel that we have to enact an independent sect to our glorious civilization. What do you mean by an independent sect, you're asking? If we step outside, we have plenty of dark temptation out there, especially from the nature variety. What I enact for us is that we bring an independent sect that will be our dagger in the darkness. Such a dagger that will give us an advantage against the temptation of lust to our divine and light beings. We must take this chance and give these people a chance. And more importantly, praise the sun. So, before we get underway, I also built off camera our sunstone. It is ready and available for us when we acquire some sky shards to raise the innate abilities of our warriors. So let's go ahead, brothers and sisters. Let's bring in some initiates here. And we shall keep an open mind and, more importantly, an open heart. Sister Alim, our very first follower, and is giving us Isma. What do you have for us, Isma? I want to know too. Expected early on. You are the parrot totem, a good rank, good charisma, good cunning. You come with the divine soul, a chance to follow up an ally's divine ability. Always very good in combat, especially with plenty of divine classes. We have Zoop of the cat totem, common, good cunning. And we have, can you give me any more tougher names? Favored classes, dark, chieftain, and a zealot. But I believe that this right here could be fairly useful in the independent sect. So initiate the disciple. We could only carry up to 6 at the moment. Let's start off by having Isma welcome into the fray. In Koskatla, you are very close to maxing out completely, so I'm not sure if you'll get any experience with this low level of a fight, but let's give it a try. If you can, that'd be great. You'd have your 4 miracles and you'd be pretty much set to go for some of the things that we want to do going forward. One of which is probably the Old City. I feel that we have a pretty good chance against the Old City, oddly enough. Get enforcement, and that's it. No questions asked. Huh. Did Song of Life also heal our HP just now? Our religion HP? I wasn't aware it did that. Yo, that's pretty impressive. Can you imagine like dropping the 2 heals with our divines and then the Song of Life? Oh, that's like a lot of HP being recovered. That's insane. I think being an offspring of Alim gives you the perfect opportunity to be the head of our independent sect. Isma, you will be heading the independent sect as a dark class. Not quite welcome into the fold completely, but because of your bloodline, it is accepted. And you will instill the beliefs brought upon by Alim from the start. So, select that class, absolutely. So Alim had a little bit of darkness within her, maybe from her time in the Old City. Think about that for a second. That's actually kind of impressive if it works out that way. Alright, we have 2 miracles charged up. We only have 1 offering, unfortunately, though. Your last ability is going to be in storytelling, right? That's what you've been focusing on? That's what the book usually means, right? Storyteller ritual, not wonders. But it is what it is. What did you acquire, though? +2 to charisma, +1 to knowledge. Yeah, not that good. Performance. Deal morale damage to all opponents. Also raises the cunning of all your disciples. Teach passive. This is your last one. Celebrate morale. Use Tune of Life if your religion HP is above 50 after your first turn. Use Tune of Life in the first turn if there's an enemy Dark Disciple. Honestly, Dark doesn't worry me too much, so I would say this is going to be important for me. Because Dark doesn't worry me. I feel like we're good against Dark. It's mostly nature, so if you could rock that Tune of Life while we're dealing with nature enemies, that could be very useful. Let's take on this right here. So, I'm thinking we definitely go Koskotala here for this one. Give us the extra HP that we're looking for as well. And then just whatever we want. Luckily for us, there's really nobody here who's going to be strong against anything, so let's put in Uemon in there. Our dark abilities would not be beneficial here, so we need to continue leveling up Ate though, right? So I'm thinking we bring Ate for this one, get that religion HP recovery and all sorts of other good stuff here. I think we should be fine here. Nothing here really kind of screams trouble for me, but you never know. Sometimes they got some passive abilities that give them an advantage over you. You're putting up walls? Of course you would. Bashing, Merciless Strike, and look, a good evasion right there. I'll take that 4, no problem. Beautiful. Very, very beautiful. We're very evasive, sturdy individuals. Good. Alright, good block on your part there. Purification. And shouldn't we get that Tune of Life after the first turn? Because we're over 50. We're washing first. Right. Tune of Life, there it is. And this is an extra attack. Very good. So it's an extra attack, and then you take your actual thing. That's a performance right there. Effective. Very good. Alright. So the first one had a problem. More importantly, we ended up with all 3 of them with full HP. Because we might want to use them again for the second fight. This is all pure darkness here for this one. So definitely Koskatal in for a fact. That's a lot of HP. It's my only concern. So Aleem would be probably more ideal here than Uemon. Just for the fact that Aleem could heal some damage. It's risky, but let's try it this way. I'm also seeing the fact that Uemon's about to level up, so that's kind of like what's giving me that extra incentive to use him. Aleem's already maxed out, so there's just like no extra experience being brought up here. As long as we don't take too much damage, still I'm okay. 5er is nothing too bad. 2 is not a problem either. And we were to be... 8 damage, sure, I'll take it. What have you done to? Days temporarity. Okay. Well, we got our HP back. Because Koskatal's a baller. And they're already under half HP. And as long as we stay above half HP, we get that free heal from Koskatal anyway. And we should be able to easily do it. Yeah, we got this. Very nicely done. Again, it's only nature that's ever giving us any problem. Tune of Life. Oh my goodness. God. Beautiful. And that should be hopefully enough for Roman to get that. Come on. Let me see it. Boom. So Uemon didn't go anywhere when it came to his happiness, but we have 50, which is exactly for 2 right there alone. So Uemon, you're going to be getting your 3rd miracle right now. And Isma, you have a good wonders chance because you're happy. So Isma off to the miracle mid. And then Uemon could wait, sure, but whatever. Let's just do it now. Let's send you off to more miracle blessing. I wonder at this point if... No, you benefited more from the might, which we have the upgrade and the miracle blessing for that. So I think that's good for you. And then, obviously, we'll do a little bit more work on Fanatics as well. Let's skip a turn. And hopefully we get wondrous ones here. 2 would be nice. Just a prayer and miracle with Uemon. He's the one that's neutral though, so that's kind of expected. As long as it wasn't minor, that's fine. And we got a 3 devotion, 2 might, 1 HP. Defiance. Gain 25% morale armor and increased chance to block morale attacks. I think the nature ones do have morale attacks, but it's the druids, right? The beasties, don't they have like the physical ones? The beasties is the one that scare me. So, 25% physical damage for all divine physical abilities. Should we just go and have them do more damage? Yeah, because you know what? The druids don't really worry me too much, it's just the beasties. And this would be morale armor, so that's going to be definitely for the druids. I'm going to go with the Holy Sword. Ah, not a wondrous one. I was hoping, but unfortunately not the case. But we got a +3 to charisma, 1 and +1 to knowledge, and we have condemn, alright. Here's my worry. Physical attacks from nature. Let's give it a try. Koskotal for a fact. Aleem for a fact. Just so we could heal. And Ate would give us more heals as well. Uemon would probably just give us that extra damage we need to get us over the hump. So we could sit here and just heal the entire time, or do some damage ourselves. I think I'm going to go with the damage potential here. This will give us an idea how close we are to the double nature fight. Not the old city one. The old city one doesn't really matter too much, I don't think. They only have 1 nature person, so it shouldn't be too much of a concern. Okay, that's very, very good. Okay. Yes. I think we might be. It's gonna be a matter, though, of, yeah, what they do there. You see that? That's... Oh my god. The physical attack of nature. That's what worries me. And the downside here is that we went under half HP, so we didn't use that free tune of life. So we did win. But you saw what happened to Uemon? I'm thinking that if we attempt the double nature fight, we can't use Uemon. Uemon just gets wrecked by at least the physical attacks. So I'm thinking definitely ascetics. Maybe even Ney? I gotta check out Ney's defenses, but Uemon is gonna be a no-go for the double one if we do that. So once again, Aleem, you bless this relic for us. You usually give us something really, really good. Last time you gave us the kindness beads. Improves all miracles in the ritual by +1 devotion. Very good, because I think we do have devotion ones right here. Not that one, that's for might. So for devotion, what we're looking for, I think, is the meditation side, right? No, it's gonna be knowledge. Tavern? Tavern is devotion. Okay. So, let's consider what we learned here from the first one. And that is that you, Beastman, scares me. And of course, they also have a beast. They have a beast in the first and the second team. So let's go this way. All I know is that we beat this. I think the old city shouldn't be much of a problem for us, so we'll undertake that afterwards. And, I would say this was a very, very profitable and progressive episode to kind of get an idea where we're going forward right now. So that's a good start. Critical hit. Ineffective. Didn't necessarily get under that half mark that I normally like to go with here, but we'll see. Yeah, the ascetics do take a little bit less damage from those beasties. Defy, very good. I'm gonna purge the vulgarity away, and now drop heal so that Aleem is good for the next fight as well. Right? Wash it away. Now, make sure you knock him out now. Tune of life. Perfect. Okay. This was 2 druids, though, and 1 of the beasties. Now, the next one has less nature, so there is that. The only downside of this is that Koskatal's really, really good for us, but the Ancestral is very strong against Koskatal, and we got 2 of them and they're Rage Prophets. Rage Prophets have terrible defenses, but they hit like a ton of bricks, so they could decimate Koskatal for all I know. I'm gonna try it with Koskatal. Could be a bad idea. Could be a very terrible idea. Oh, you have Swift Judgment. I hate that so much. Yeah, I hate that so much because now you're almost guaranteeing that we will not be above half HP after your first turn. Koskatal did really good work for us, though. If you could... Okay, that's not too bad. Oh, boys. We're gonna wash away. Does the Tune of Life trigger if we... Oh, we didn't get above half, though. Oh, we could have probably triggered it if we got above half. Oh my goodness, God! When all else fails, you have to rely on what got you to the dance in the first place. You're the Temple of Chastity. How about that? I think next to the Sunstone up here would make sense. Look at that right there. That is going to be our unique one because we had the Temple of Lust with our Lust one. Now we have a Temple of Chastity. Clearing ourselves up, purifying our vessel in the holy water blessed by the skies above of the holy sea, purified all lust in our heart. Any sort of intent will be washed away in the Temple of Chastity. It's beautiful. Look at this too. A baptism. Yo. All right. And what's the other building we want to make here? I'm thinking at this point we probably are going to go Market. Hunting Miracle mostly raises cunning. Could be useful for the first turns and everything like that. But knowledge and cunning increasing crit chances, yeah. We'll go with the Market. And the Market will be placed down over here. Alright, it is time for the old city, and I think we gotta go with our heavy hitters here. We gotta go make sure that we're healing enough HP as well. We're restoring whatever we can, so we're going with Alimate and Koskatral. They're what kind of goddess here, so they're the team I feel more comfortable with here at the moment. I was considering Uemon, because I'm not seeing a beastie out there, so he should not be wrecked by the beastie. The druid doesn't really worry me too much, but we'll see how it goes. I think we have a really good chance of bringing down the old city right now. Gonna be a matter of what their passives are, but already going first, no initiate attacks on their part. They got pretty good defenses on them. That's very effective and that's good. Not under half HP, but that's fine. As long as we don't get rocked under half HP. Perfect, as we should not. And we have Purge as, ooh, very good. Everybody defied. Alright. So we're gonna max our HP out again and rock that easy Tune of Life here for some extra damage too. Wash away, very good. Yeah, they had high defenses. That was very good. They had high defenses, but otherwise, not much of a problem. Down to 12, it's over. Bring it home. Bring it home. Broken as well. After the sacrament proved the might of the great angel, the disciples came together to baptize all the new converts of the old city. They were all purified in the name of the great angel for some time. Nobody fell ill anymore. The baptism. Beautiful. Man, you gave me another level too? Ooh, boy. We have a ritual. Monasteries are human sacrifice. Well, we went human sacrifice last time. Today we're going to be holy. A holy place symbolizing introspection. Where do we put our monastery? We're going to put our monastery next to the sunstone over here. So we have our temple of baptism, sunstone. Oh, and our monastery. That's beautiful. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Stick around for the next episode. I will catch you next time.